What's going on, guys? It's your boy, and we are heading out. We actually got ourselves a shipped order. We're going to be working on that. So that's pretty heckin' dope. And it's actually from a preferred customer. So it's going to wind up paying pretty solid. It's a decent sized order, but hey, I've done decent sized orders before. I'll do them again. Alright, let's get going. Okay, just make sure we're looking good.
Noise, very noisy.
Okay, so it looks like Jack and Cole are here. What's going on, guys? Man's at hot as booty cheeks. Finally got some clouds today. I see. Yeah, we had a little bit of overcast earlier, but it didn't actually rain, so it was a bluff. Well, that's okay. It's good for me anyway. So I got a shipped order at Publix. It's 43 items, and they estimate it'll take over an hour to do. It's going to be paying almost $18 with the base pay, and it's from a preferred customer. They usually tip pretty good. Plus, they spent like a couple $100 on groceries today. So, yeah, how much do they spend? So the app says they're going to be spending $236. And we're going to be doing that using my slightly smaller delivery bag and the DJ bike. So, wish me luck. Hey, what's up, Justin? Yeah, this order's pretty good, man. It's going to be a pretty solid order indeed. Yeah, we're almost to Publix. I mean, luckily, Publix is really close to me. It's like not even 0.6 miles away from the house using my shortcut. It's about a mile away without the shortcut, but even still, my shortcut cuts it down a little bit. Not much, just got, oh, I see. But hope you guys are having a good day today so far. Today's been all right. Let's see if we can finish strong. Now let's take you guys inside with the peachy card cam as we get this 43 item order. Alright, I'm gonna actually lock up the bike because we'll be in here for a little bit. Okay, locked up. Okay, let's head inside. I actually locked up the bike because we're gonna be out here. We're gonna be in there for a little bit. That's okay. It'll be worth it. Okay, we got this.
You as well.
All right, cool beans. So here's the order. $17.22. That's the base pay. It's over $200 of stuff, as you can see. So, big order. Just gonna send the intro text. So there we go. Now let's get shopping. All right, let's see. First item, we gotta get 5 grain bread. So I think I see it. Hey Isabella, how you doing? Good to see you. Just doing a shopping order from Publix. Hope you're having a good day today so far. Alright, really good chicken salad. Let's go. Alright, so I just let the customer know about that. In fact, their regular chicken breast was out of stock. Okay, I need to gotta get to the organic stuff. Let's see if they want any of that. Hey Salvador, good to see you.
Yeah, this raspberry. See? Nicolás. No más. Okay?
Hey Lila, how you doing? Good to see you. We're just doing a shopping order at Publix. It's for a preferred customer from Shipped. So, in other words, we're going to get a pretty good payout for this order. Just got to actually do it though, you know? But hope you guys are having a good day so far. Hey Caleb, what's going on? We're just checking all the produce, making sure that all looks nice. Alright, now we got to get some bananas.
Raspberries?
Two.
Already have raspberries.
Okay, we need 5 bananas. 5 bananas. Okay. Let's see, Chris, with the way you're inspecting all the produce, wish all my shoppers take such care. Yeah, this should be a standard thing, you know? It's like, got to make sure that the stuff I give the customer is in the shape that they want it to be, you know? I don't want rotten apples, so why am I going to deliver rotten apples, you know? They didn't have the regular chicken breasts, but I sent a picture of this, see if the customer wanted them, and they were okay with that. So that was good. Glad I was able to get a substitute, you know? It's always heckin' dope. The base pay is $17.22. It's only going a few miles, and this customer usually tips quite well, so this will be a decent payout. Let's see, Caleb says, I always check dates on the food. Yeah, exactly, man. See, it's not hard either. It's just look at the packaging and see what it says. Let's see, gotta get avocado. Ooh, those all look pretty ripe.
Okay.
Just one, right? Just one tomato? Okay, just wanted to let you know all the avocados are pretty ripe. But if you would like these, you got the greenest ones that I can possibly get. Or if you are okay with like the 6-count bags of avocados are more green and less ripe. If you'd like to put that in, period.
All right, so I just let the customer know about the avocados. They're pretty ripe. Like, they're all like very blackish looking. So I don't know if they want those or not. So what I did, I took a picture of the bagged ones, and those ones are a lot greener. So I'll see if they want that one instead. Hey Peach, how you doing? Good to see you. Like Mike said, get food the customers would want to get. Exactly. Okay, they said they're okay with ripe ones. They'll be using them tomorrow. Alright, so here we are. So they said they'll be using them tomorrow. Will it be revealed? Will the new routine be revealed next week? I will talk about it. I just don't know 100% how I want to yet. But I'll talk more on that at another time. Well, how's your day going, Peach? Good to see you. Appreciate everyone popping in so far. Good stuff. Alright, so I'm still going to use that precaution and look for the avocados that look a little greener than the rest. That way, they'll still be ripe tomorrow. They just won't be rotten. You know what I mean? Alright, so they want 4 of them. Alright, that looks pretty good.
Pharmacy, line 100, please. Pharmacy, line 100.
Good stuff. Alright, I think that's all the produce and the deli stuff. Let's see. Joyce is here. Hey, Joyce. Very nice to have you. Just stopping by to push a like, say goodnight, or to add weight over time, having 4 sets. More volume. Well, the whole adding weight over time, that's not completely true about 4 sets, right? But, 4 sets is great to improve your work capacity. The more you improve your work capacity, the better your long-term strength gains are going to be, Ulf. Right, if you're just doing 1, 2, 3 sets of everything, you're not really getting the most out of your work capacity. And work capacity, combination of volume, total poundage moved in an exercise with the sets and reps. Like, let's say that you're doing 60 kilogram bench press, 4 sets of 8. You're moving 60 kilograms times 8 per set. You're moving 480 kilograms per set when you do that, right? As opposed to a 1 rep max with 100 kilograms. The 1 rep max, 100 kilogram bench press might seem more impressive as the 1 rep, but you're moving almost 400 kilograms less poundage because of the set, More poundage, more volume, more work capacity. And a lot of the time when people train to improve in one main lift, they also have a day dedicated to improving their work volume, right? Improving their work capacity. So they'll have a 1 rep max day, or a lower rep max day, should I say. It's not always 1 rep max. But they'll do that, and then a separate day will be about volume and poundage. Like every good powerlifting program or every good program that wants to specialize one main movement always implements that kind of strategy. Hey, folks, how you doing? I'm in Publix. We're doing a Publix order for a preferred customer was shipped. Hey, Bushka. What's going on, Molly? Hey, bud. Good to see you guys. Appreciate everyone popping in so far. You guys are heckin' dope. Preach, teach, customer service, #1 priority. Yeah, I agree with that one. Oh, haha, very funny, folks. No, I'm lying. I'm kidding. Okay, we got to go to. Oh, I think a hummus here. Okay, that might actually be back in Delhi. Hold on. Yeah, last I looked, it was by the deli with the other hummuses or hummusai. Or what is the plural version of hummus? Hummuses, hummusai. I have no clue. You know, like cactus. You know, instead of cactuses, it's cacti. Let's see if they want this one. They didn't have the exact one that they requested, so I'm gonna see if they want that one instead. It's the closest thing they've got, you know. They want a lemon garlic one too. Hold on. So I'll see if they want those options. Thinking this pizza is a myth. I see. All right, take care, Olaf. Thanks for popping in, buddy. All right, we'll move on to the rest of this list. Pardon me. Man, why do people always got to move around nonchalantly in this store? I don't get it. It's like move around like you got some meaning in your life, you know? Instead of just wandering around, being an inconvenience to people that are trying to get around. I digress. Public once had Chobani cereal milk. I think it was oat. Never could find it again. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know if they have that one here. I know they got the oat milk one from was that Planet Oat? Oh, that's my DoorDash alarm. Hold on. Yeah, what's up, Cole? Okay, start getting these cookies. See the toddler's here. You guys got any candy for that toddler? Just give him something to pacify for a little bit. They're playing copyright music. No! No! Bad juju. So we want family size. Here we go. Yep. No, do they have a... Okay. Let's say I thought maybe they had a substitute picked up for the hummuses or homicide. I don't know. Stand up. Good. Okay, we gotta get cheddar bunnies. After searching every stream, no luck. I need a clip of you saying, "All right, on to the next order." Alrighty, on to the next order. There you go, Cole. Hope that helps. Let me know if you need a different clip or a different setting. Let's see, cheddar bunnies up. They're up ahead. Hey, what's up, Paul J? Good to see you. You don't want water. I want soda. Well, drink your water first, then you can have your soda. Alright, let's see. We gotta get wheat thins. It'll make sense once I polish the video. Okay. I got a feeling about that. I think it's gonna be another one of your bad juju type clips. But hey, I'll entertain it. Because I think you're heckin' dope. Because I think it's funny. Oh, here we go. No. There we go. Okay, wheat thins. Only 8.5. Wow. It took away 0.6 ounces out of this box. That's almost 10% of the weight of the product. And they're going to be upcharging on top of that? Jeez Louise, baby, please. Hey, Cobalt, good to see you. Appreciate everyone popping in so far. You guys are heckin' dope. Alright, let's see. Next item, we gotta get some maple syrup, aka one of Corey's favorite things. Because, of course it is, Corey the Canadian man, loving maple syrup. Fits like a glove. Maple syrup is pretty heckin' dope, though, not gonna lie. Oh, look at that, it's the last one. Cool. There you go, Corey. I got some maple syrup for you. Alright, salsa. Let's see, what else had again? The salsa. The salsa. I don't think. No, it's. Oh, wait. Aisle 3. That's right, aisle 3. Hold on. The toddler wants maple syrup, not baby oil. You gotta drink your water first, baby. All right, yeah, it's right up ahead. What's that one TikTok clip? He needs some milk. Gets a, I don't know, maybe get some oat milk or some almond milk or soy milk for that baby. Got it. All right, we're trucking along. We got, how many items? We got 13 to go out of 43. All right. Oh, wait. Hold on. Got to go back. There's a thing of rice on here. Some random brand of rice that nobody buys. All right, pardon me.
No, I don't want those.
That's right. You're the only person on the planet not on TikTok. I'm not like super active on it, but I've used TikTok as a place to upload content from this channel on it. And I'm seeing if that's a way that I can get people from TikTok on YouTube. Oh, this is the wrong. No, it isn't the right place. This is in the wrong place. Oh. Yeah, let's go here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was in the wrong spot. Okay, so got to get some 90-10 grass fed. Let's see. Joyce says I rumble a lot. Understandable. This is white coat.
How do I know which is which? I don't know what the pula is.
They want to. And I'm going to assume they're okay with those hummus choices. Because I know last time I got those same hummuses, or hummusi, and they were good with it. So I'll just get those ones. Yep. All right, let's go down the chips. So yeah, I'll just get those hummuses. They were okay with it last time. And they'll understand now, plus there's a paper trail, right? You figure the thing about customer service in the app, right? When you're texting, communicating with the customer, you're leaving a paper trail. So if for some reason a customer tried to pull a fast one with you, you're like, hey, here's evidence of otherwise. That could help protect you. You never know, man. I'm not saying that would happen with this customer because we're on good relations, but you never know. The one time I had to do that, I'm very glad I did. So, moral of the story, use your customer service and get that secondary benefit of a paper trail. You wanted two of these, it's only one. Alright, they don't have a substitute picked out. I'll have to see which one they'd be alright with. Okay, they only have one of the nacho chips you requested on your order, but they have these other options available, including lime. If you'd like me to pick one of them, period. Okay, so we're just gonna get the one, and we'll come back here if they want something else. AK-47? No. Oh, now they're answering me. Okay. So I'll just stay in the aisle real quick. Fiance still has her AOL email address. You miss MySpace sometimes? Man, MySpace was like the coolest thing, dude. I remember when I had a MySpace, it was like, I must have been, I think I was like 13 at the time. I was like doing this, you know? I was like, I had a picture of this, just flexing my arm. But the way I did it too, I was like pressing my bicep up to make it look bigger than it was at 13 for my MySpace. And I was playing. I had like Breaking Benjamin playing in the background, and it had like these like black and red color schemes in the background. It's like, oh man, it's so edgy. Okay, so they'll take the churro one. That's what they said just now. Okay, there we go. No, I am. I'll be 31 at the end of the year. So in other words, I am already 30 and a half. Okay, so we got to get late July tortilla chips. I think it's back that way. Yeah, wait. Yep, I'll be 31 at the end of this year. Late July. Nope. No. Oh, there it is. Found it. It was hiding. I don't look it? Wow. Okay. Well, you suddenly made me feel a little better about that. Ah. They only have one of these too. What the heck, man? They have, why are people coming in here grabbing one of these when they're BOGO? I only need the one. Uh-huh. Oh, it didn't save the picture. Oops. Hey, I just wanted to let you know I only found one bag of the late July tortilla chips, comma, even though they are BOGO, period. If you'd like me to get the one bag or go for a different brand instead, comma, let me know, period, thanks. Alright, so I let them know about the one bag. So they want me to get the one bag, I'll just do that. If they want something else, then just let them know to let me know. Either way, we shall see. So I do have to run back down aisle 3 again. I thought it was a bag of chips, but it's taco seasoning. It looks like the bag of chips. Oh, okay. They said the one bag is good. Alright, fair enough. See, I know for a fact, man, me texting the customer and communicating with them, that's why they tip me more. I've had all kinds of examples that you guys have seen in the live stream where a customer will tip me extra because of that, and even sometimes they'll tip me more because I'm on the bike, you know? Second dope, dude. Final airing. Hey, what's going on? Good to see you. How many hours? Oh, you mean watch hours? 38, 34. So we're almost to 4,000. We should be there in like 4 or 5 days. There it is. All right, so we got to get paper plates, milk, yogurt, cheese, and fries. Let's see. Something, thingies. Can't seem to find a particular clip one highlight. Gotta scratch off some parts. I see. No, Grandma, I'm not 19. Nope, I will be 31 this year. Okay. Toddler says biking's hard. I wouldn't say it's the easiest thing in the world, but once you know it, you never forget it. Okay, sweet potato and house cut. Yeah, honestly, looking at this order, it's a lot of stuff, but it's not really that big. I mean, I could fit this on my bike pretty easily. Keep in mind, right, I'm using my smaller bike and the smaller delivery bag to do this. So if I got that confidence, you know it's genuine. I might have to get a little creative loading it up, though. I'll admit that one. Okay. We just got 4 more items to go. So we're going to get this stuff, then get the paper plates, and we'll headline. And appreciate everyone popping in so far. Just don't forget to double tap that screen. Oh, Jack, if you're still here, they got the Chobani oat milk here. So they got the vanilla. We got original. The extra creamy. And the zero sugar unsweet. So they do actually have those ones here. And let's see, Toddler says get a tricycle. You know what you could do too? Get one of those kid bikes and get some training wheels.
Oh, hey, let's go. That's training Clayton's little brother. Yeah.
What's that?
Trent's little brother.
Oh, yeah, that's
Man,
right.
Them boys follow you all over YouTube.
I noticed that. It's cool, man.
Yeah,
I saw your e-bike outside.
Oh, yeah, I locked it up this time. Never be too safe, right? Take care, guys. All right, we got to get Stonyfield strawberry.
Strawberry birthday cake. Not for you, it's for them, right? Yeah, okay.
Okay, good. Oh yeah, you know, little Trenton, Clayton that watch the channel. They're in the store. That's cute. All right, we just got one more item to go. Who isn't a fan of Mike the Bike Dasher? Very sweet, Molly. Well, I guess that one guy in the gym is not a fan of Mike the Bike Dasher. But except for that guy. All right, paper plates. Mommy says I need my afternoon nap. Well, I guess you need to take your afternoon nap, Mr. Toddler. All right, we're good. Nice. We don't need that guy then. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's man. You know, it's like I just go to the gym. I'm in the free weight section. Then he comes at me about, like, oh, it's irritating you talking to that camera, and then he storms out the gym. Some other guy was telling me he was bothering him too because he was deadlifting loud. You know, so stupid. Oh, here we are. It's like, geez Louise, man. If it bothers you that much to go to a place where people are doing their own thing and minding their own business, then you should probably hit the hay, build your own home gym, and stay home. You know? Like, he wasn't even on the camera, and two, he came at me about that. And it wasn't like, he didn't say he was bothered by being in the video. He said it was just irritating me talking to the camera. That's what he said was irritating. It's like, really, dude? You know? Like, some people, all they do is they go to places to project their misery and basically just project how miserable they are onto everyone around them. It's crazy. Hey, what's up, Mike? Good to see you, buddy. Fish Mike. Which gym video was that? Gotta go back and see. Oh, that was today's leg day live stream. You can catch the replay. He wasn't in the video because it was facing me, but you would be able to hear him. And the manager came up to me towards the end of my workout. She was reassuring to me that nothing went wrong. I didn't do anything wrong, and he's known for doing that to other people. It's like, and then she was telling me that his wife or something. I was like, oh, okay. So it's not just him; it's a couple. Hey, Trenton. Dad, mom's at Publix. Oh yeah, I saw your dad back there. I saw your dad and your brother. So that was pretty cool. All right, how are you? No bags or anything. Yeah, no bags or anything. Yeah, I'm loading this up on my bike, so I'm going to figure out how I want to do it. Let's keep this up here. Let's see, I'll check it out. Probably had some roid rage track or something. I don't even think it's that, man. I think it's just a miserable person. I think that's what it was. Just a miserable person.
Okay, we'll just get over here.
Let's see, 6:20. All right, good timing so far. The drop-off window is from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., so we still got about 40 minutes. Yeah, they saved about $40. It's pretty good. Take care. Thanks. Okay. Let's go check out. So first things first, we're gonna bag everything up, see how I want to load it up. All right, let's see. How's the reception? Oh, is it buffering? Come on. There we go. Hopefully. Okay, there we go. Cool.
Make sure.
Yeah, see, I'm really glad I got that front basket right there. It's gonna fit a whole paper bag. And you guys know how I pack them up. Pack them up, stack them up. I will. Go. See if I can take it. There we go. That's a good amount of stuff. Yeah, I tell you guys, man, I'm in my element doing this stuff. You know, just putting my critical thinking skills to the test. Basic, you know, kind of problem solving. This is my thing. This is my thing. Chicken wang. Is that what the old saying goes? That my thing. Chicken wang. I don't know. Let's see if I want to expand that. Ooh, I just came up with something. I just came up with an idea, ladies and gentlemen. This might actually work. Yeah, those fit nice and snug. There's actually still room in there too. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah, I want to see how well this all fits. Okay. And I'll put those in there. I'll put the deli stuff in there first. Yeah. Figure the departments are next to each other. That'll work. Noise, very noise, indeed. So that's all the. Oh, one more parachute. There we are. Very nice indeed. And what I'll do is I'm going to put this back inside. I'll put it on this side. I'll put it on this side. So yeah, I just came up with an idea. I'm going to expand the bag. In fact, actually, this one top, because I'll put that stuff in a bag, but not yet. It's my train of thought. Oh, DoorDash timer. Hold on, DoorDash. Hey, Sally, good to see you. We're finishing loading up a shipped order right now. And I got DoorDash paused because I don't want to lose the earn by time hours in case I get anything with earn by time. But we're loading up a pretty decent sized shipped order from a preferred customer, which is Noith, very Noith actually. And just gonna create there we go. Yeah, cool. That'll work. So this can go in the cup holder. Cool. I think this can go in the cup holder too. Let's see.
All right.
Just maybe. Try it out. Aha! Noise. Very noise. Very, very noise. Let's see if this will work. Okay, I think that will. It will. Alright. Bag is collapsed a little bit though. I'll put it on the ground. All right, we did it. Hey, Sandra, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh yeah, man. Very comfortable. It's loud. It's like sitting on a cloud. Just got to put my wagon away real quick, and I'll be right out. Oh, Monster Mike's here. Guess what day it is? Pop day. That's heckin' dope. All right, let me just take a photo of the receipt real quick. Yep. There we go. All right, just put the wagon away and I'll be right out. Okay. Let's see. How was my day? My day's been alright. Working on a pretty decent size order that we just got done shopping for. And I had to creatively load it up as per usual. Putting my brainy waney to the test, right? And since it's all loaded up now, we can focus on getting it dropped off. Okay, there we go. Let's get this bad boy loaded up. All right, Joyce is heading out. Take care, Joyce. It was very nice to have you, Joyce. It was very nice. Okay. There we go. Gained a little weight, but it's all good. At least we gained this weight on purpose, right? Okay. Now I know exactly where we gotta go, and I'm gonna take my bike trail to get there. Oh, don't mind me sweating. Oh, hot, very, very hot. Okay. I almost forgot my headband or sweatband, whatever you want to call it. Same thing. All right, here we go. Oh, this isn't too bad. It's a walk in the park. All right. Let's get to it. Ding. Let's see. We got, oh yeah, Shamika. Oh, Jesus, come on. Oh, for God's sake. You gotta look, people. What are we doing out here? Man, you see all these pedestrians, they don't even look when they cross. It's so stupid. You're supposed to stop for them. They're supposed to look before they cross, man. Right away doesn't mean do what you want. That's a very important distinction. Having the right of way doesn't mean just do whatever you feel like and let people deal with it. That's not how law works. It's a civil obligation for everyone on the road, around the road, make an awareness check before making a decision. You got to make sure it's safe to cross. You can't just cross because you have the right of way. So, if you guys are interested in not getting hit by a car, then listen to what I'm saying. Okay, uphill. All right, good. Oh yeah, this order was easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, I gotta say we did pretty solid with that delivery bag back there, you know? Like, it doesn't have the sheer volume, right? It doesn't have the sheer volume of my other bag, but it still holds a ton. You know, it can still hold a ton. I mean, I'm holding a 43 item order on this thing. And that front basket's really helping too, you know? That front basket is basically just adding a little more volume back. So I pretty much have almost as much overall volume of storage space as I did with the big bag with this one. You know? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Crap. Oh well, I'm going. Whoops-a-daisy. Let's see, you got, what's that, the Winky Tippy? Nice. That's a heckin' dope emoji you got there, Shamika. That is heckin' dope. You know what else is heckin' dope? Subscribing to the channel and licking the video. That's heckin' dope as well. Alright, so we can just follow the bike trail now. Here we go. Now let's see, is that the noise emoji? Yep, that's the noise one. Let's go! Heck yeah. Yeah, this bike trail is very noisy. I love this bike trail. You know what it is? Like, it takes you right in the wilderness and just takes you completely away from the cars and busy neighborhoods and all that. Just immerses you right in nature. In fact, I want to use this as a place to film some of my GoPro footage. As you guys may or may not know, I'm going to start making pre-recorded content again. But I'm actually really looking forward to it. Because some of that spark is back, for one. And, you know, we're almost to the full monetization with watch hours. So, I'm still going to live stream, so, you know, don't take it the wrong way or anything like that. I still want to live stream and all that, but I definitely want to start making pre-recorded content again. Gorgeous trail. Yeah, it's great. I love it. And it's very peaceful, it's quiet. Good stuff. Lucy likes coming here too. My landlord, she'll take Lucy here in the afternoon a couple times a week. She loves walking this trail. Hey, what's up, Eric? How you doing, buddy? We did a 43 item shop, Eric. It was a shipped order from Publix. It was 43 items. And I got about three paper bags worth in my delivery bag on my back right now. I was only able to load 2 of them up, but I have 3 bags worth, and we got 1 bag in the front basket on the front. So pretty solid. You sitting your butt at work? Ah, I got you. Luckily, this is a preferred customer. So even though they're spending almost $200 on stuff, about $195, they do tip pretty good. So this will wind up being a good value. And I've been wanting a good shopping order for what feels like a hot minute, man. Problem is, I just don't want to do Pro Shopper to get it. As you guys saw, all those crappy Pro Shoppers that DoorDash kept sending me. Then again, earn by time's not a whole lot better right now either, because the order volume is low. So Shift's coming to the rescue is heckin' dope. Hopefully they'll come to the rescue tomorrow too. Usually Wanda places orders by tomorrow. See if she'll place one tomorrow. If she does, then I'll get her order. Oh, god damn it, squirrel. Why is it that when you're approaching closer, they run out and then they turn back? It's like, come on, man. You gotta work on your fight or flight, squirrel. You gotta work on that fight or flight response. I don't know. I digress. But yeah, I wish they had more of these trails in Titusville. That would make it so much funner and safer to travel around town if we had more of these trails. But, you know, the city's not going to build them. I mean, we're lucky we even got this one, to be honest. And the Space Coast Bike Trail, but I gotta go about 5.5 miles north to get there. And that's really only ideal if I'm traveling northbound and sticking east. Which, don't get me wrong, that is very useful, but, you know. I don't know, I'd like to see more. I mean, you would think that if you want to see less accidents with cyclists on the road, you build infrastructure away from the road. I don't know. Novel concept, right? But it would save lives. I know it'd be expensive, but it would save lives. Plus, it'll weed out the idiots, too. Because the idiots will still be the ones that get in accidents. And it's like, hey, you know, can't blame me for that, because I'm using the bike trail that you guys built me, that I am ever so grateful for. Alright, we're almost there. We just got to make a right up ahead. Just follow the road about 1/4 mile. And then I'm going to put DoorDash back on. I guess I'll put Grubhub and Uber Eats on too. Hey, it's Jenny from the block. Hey, Jenny from the block. How you doing? Good to see you. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Because I'm still Jenny from the block. I used to have a little, now I have a lot. But don't think I don't know where I come from. How's your day going, Jenny? You got a good day so far? Nice. Very nice. Appreciate you double tapping that screen. Tuning in to Mike the Bike Dasher. We're dropping off a decent sized shopping order right now. It's going to be about 4 paper bags worth. And I did it on my tiny bike. Right up ahead. It's going to be that white house on the left. Oh, let's go, Mom Down! Let's go! Let's heckin' go! Let's see, who wound up getting memberships? Okay, it looks like not a sponsor. Starlina. The Ghost. All right, Oh, cool. Bushka got one. Let's go. Bushka got one. DA got one. That's heckin' dope, too. In Australia, we have to give the rider 1 meter of distance on the road, or we get a $300 fine. Man, I wish we had that kind of enforcement here. You know what it is a lot of the time, John? A lot of the time, they give us a puny little shoulder to ride on. It's not even 2 feet wide. And we're supposed to cross busy roads, like 45, 55 mph on that thing, you know? It's heckin' dope, dude. Not heckin' dope. It's bad juju. Very bad juju. No bueno. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. At least until we start seeing some changes. If we do. Lord knows. All right. Let's drop these bad boys off. They have a shoulder. They just riding the road. It's annoying. Yeah, I don't know. Trust me, man. I see a lot of idiot cyclists out here too, and I give them a piece of my mind as well. As long as I'm on the road, y'all ain't safe from my wrath if you're being dumb. So, moral of the story: don't be a dumb around Mike the Bike Dasher. You will feel my wrath of legal enforcement. I delivered your order, period. Have a nice day, and see you next time, period. Nice. Let's see, John says good to hear. Hope you have a lovely day. You as well, Johnny, my boy. Appreciate you popping in, buddy. Okay, Mark is delivered. Now let's get the HE double hockey sticks out of here. Close that out. Turn off my DoorDash timer. Let's get DoorDash back on. See if we got a little DoorDash action tonight, huh? Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's almost 7 p.m. Eastern by me. Almost 7 p.m. Eastern. I know Tracy's got her bingo tonight. I'll try to make it. But, gotta make a few bucks tonight. Gotta make a few bucks tonight before I play some bingo. Okay, there we go. I'm about to ask what country, John. Let's see. I'm thinking about what direction I want to go. I guess I could head west. That'd probably be the safe bet. Head west. Well, northwest from where I'm at. Then it would be west. So I think I'll do that. East coast of Australia. Oh, okay. I see. That's right. Let's see. DA says got a free membership. Oh yeah, Mom Dowd gifted some memberships. And you were one of the lucky ones. That's heckin' dope. I still haven't got my YouTube pin, so I requested a new one and have it sent to my new address. But they did tell me if I get the old pin, I can still use that. But I haven't gotten my pin yet, which means I can't get paid yet. It kind of sucks. They gotta paper mail it. They don't even email it. Isn't that stupid? Like, I know they gotta verify the address, but come on, you know? It's so stupid. If they're gonna verify my license, like, you would think that'd be enough to verify the address, but I don't know, whatever. How about just ask the office? Excuse me, Mr. USPS, sir, ma'am, whatever the hell you are. Does Mike the Bike Cash live on 420 something road down 69 Boulevard? Why, yes they do. Thank you for asking. How may I help you? You can help me by shutting the hell up and getting out of my face. Bye. I don't know. See, something like that would have made more sense to me. Plus, it would have been funnier. Oh, let's go! Jenny from the block gifted a membership. Let's go! That's heckin' dope, man. Let's see, who lucked out? Is that, oh, Cindy got one. Nice. Welcome to the Cob Squad, Cindy, and everybody else, where you guys are getting exclusive benefits, including, but not limited to, corniest emojis on the internet. And if you guys want to get the scoop on how Mike the Bike Dasher makes thumbnails using CapCut, there's a members-only video that members of the Cob Squad can check out now. And I got a future project coming out, too. I'm in early, very early stages of storyboarding it. But basically, it's going to be about how I edit videos using CapCut. And I want to film it to where it looks like I'm editing the video in real time. I don't know. I think that's heckin' trippy. All right, let's go. We got our first DoorDash. Let's go. All right, it's 2.5 miles from Swanwick. So we got to get the Sonic order. And luckily, it's actually only south from here. So that's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. All right, they want me to... Yeah, they want me to go back that way. Nah, I don't want to go back that way. I want to go my way. My way is more betterer. It's even more betterer. Yeah, it's heckin' dope, dude. Let's go! Cob Squad, unite! Ring-a-ding-ding for the Cob Squad. There we go. That's 6 rings because we got 6 gifted memberships today. Appreciate everyone that's been doing that and joining the Cob Squad. Thou art heckin' dope. As they would say back in the olden days. Right, back in 1969. I remember those days like it was yesterday. Actually, what happened yesterday? I don't know. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Let's see how decent this order may or may not be. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I can check. Hold on. There's no tip for this order. No! That sucks. There's no tip for this order, guys. In case you guys are asking, how do I figure that out if there's going to be a tip with earn by time orders? All you got to do is just check the current dash setting. It'll tell you how much the offer is. If it says 0, that means you're not getting a tip. If it actually has a number on it, then that's going to be the tip. In fact, actually, I did compile some screen records, and I'm going to be turning that into a short. That way you guys can go back to it and check it out without having to scroll through a live stream replay, you know? Because this is valuable information that I want my fellow Dashers to know, or anybody that has yet to do door dashing and just doesn't quite know how things work yet, you know? So when you do earn by time, they don't tell you how much overall you're going to make from an order until after you drop it off. But what they do is they adjust the base time based on whatever the active rates that they offer. So in my market, they offer $13 per active hour. The active hour is the caveat. You have to actively be performing an order. So going to the merchant, waiting at the merchant, picking up the order, dropping off the order, and then hitting confirm delivery. That whole span of time is what you get paid for earn by time, right? So if you do earn by offer, they do a fixed amount based on a certain calculator. You know, it's usually like $2 to $10 base pay for most orders. Let's be honest, most of them are like $2 or $3. But if you do earn by offer, you can do that, right? But earn by time, they adjust the base pay. So you'll, at the very lowest, you'll get the same amount as the very lowest base pay that they'll offer, but they'll scale it up by active hour. So if it takes you 30 minutes at an active hour rate of 13, then you get paid 6.5. That's half of 13. And they say that's supposed to help make up for low tips or no tips. And, you know, it kind of does, although it is still nice if a customer's willing to reward a driver that goes above and beyond, which, let's be honest, that doesn't always happen, but when it does happen, it's pretty nice. Hey Colleen, how you doing? Thanks to Jenny from the block and Mom Dow, we got 6 more members of the Cob Squad. So let's go, baby. We got 6 more members of the Cob Squad. That's heckin' dope. Let's see, doing okay? Alright, fair enough. Glad you're here with us, of course. That's always heckin' dope. But yeah, it kind of sucks to know that we're not getting a tip for this order, or at least it seems very unlikely. Like, there are times where a customer will tip after service, either in the app or a cash tip, and it's pretty nice when that happens. But, you know, I don't usually bank on that. It's more or less like if a customer's willing to reward my premium customer service, then it's heckin' dope when they do that. But otherwise, if there's no tip up front, I usually don't expect there to be a tip afterwards. It's usually a safe bet. But hey, I'm still doing the order, right? I'm still doing the order. Mainly because there's no shipped orders right now, even though we dropped that one off earlier. And Grubhub and Uber Eats aren't sending us anything, so. And I look at it this way too, even if I take an order that's not great, if it's something to help keep it going, then so be it. You know, if I can chew on a bone while I'm waiting for a 5-course feast, then I'm all right with chewing on the bone. You know, if I gotta pick for breadcrumbs while I'm waiting to be a manager at a bakery, then so be it. So I don't know. I digress. We're almost to Sonic. And my thing too is, even if a customer doesn't tip, I still treat every customer the same. So every customer I'm still going to give it my all anyway. It just makes it feel that much nicer when the customer does reward you. You know? Plus, I mean, this line of work, you do assume risk of customers that don't tip. So it is what it is. Hey, what's up, bud? How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, we're almost to Sonic. This order might be ready. If it's ready, then we can just go drop it off ASAP. They estimated that it'll take 19 minutes to do this, although realistically it might be like 20 plus. Depends how long they take. If that's the case, we're going to make like $4.50 to $5 for this order, which isn't completely terrible. It's not completely terrible. I bet if we had some no tip, no trip people here, they'd be like, "You're doing it wrong. By principle, I don't take any orders from customers that don't tip, and it's a minimum $5. And if you do that, you're a shill. You're an enabler. Blah blah blah." It's like, shut up, man. Yeah, it's like, quit being sanctimonious about DoorDash. Let people make money how they need to make money. What's up, Detroit? How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate everyone popping in so far. You guys are heckin' dope. This order might not be heckin' dope, but you guys are heckin' dope. Hey, Snacky T, what's going on? We're just picking up a Sonic order. Alright, just don't forget to double tap that screen, everyone. You guys are enjoying the stream so far. I'll see if this order's ready. Right outside the gates. Alright, thanks. Okay. Ow. Okay. They said they'll be right out, so that's good. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday so far. Oh, we got the order. Sweet. Hey. All right, thanks.
You're welcome. The receipt is in the day.
All right. Have a good one. Nice. All right, I'm going to use the Scotch tape. These aren't sealed, so I'm going to use Scotch tape. Seal up the lids. Of course, as per usual, got that idea from Sunny Chronicles. Definitely go check out her channel. She does all kinds of wacky, fun stuff. I know she's like raising chickens and stuff, but she also does DoorDash like me. Alright, I'm gonna zip up the expansion pocket. Doesn't need to be expanded out right now. Unless, like, maybe we get a pizza or we get another decent size order. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, we got a shipped order. Let's see if it's any good. Ooh, where's that going? 660 Forest Trace. Do I know who that is? Ah, it's got a 32 yeah. It's got a 32 pack case of water. Ugh. Yeah, not on this bike. I still haven't taken care of my Juliet bike because I don't wanna do it, guys. I don't get off my back already, will you? I don't wanna do it. I'm kidding. I don't know, man. What's going to wind up happening is if I get that tire fixed up, guess what? I'm going to get a flat the same goddamn day and then have to take care of it again. And eventually you do that so many times and you get sick of it. You're like, why do I even bother? You know, I'm taking precious time out of my day to fix a flat when I'm going to go back out and run over another freaking nail in the same damn spot every damn time. But meanwhile, any other bike I've had in my life, including this one, never got a flat, ever. I think it's a fat tire thing, man. It's not even the fact that it's tubes, right? It's not even the fact it's tube tires. It's just a fat tire bike. It's stupid. Alright. But hey, I'm off the soapbox, so I digress. Until I go back in the soapbox. We get another poopy doopy driver, or if another guy comes up to me at the gym and acts all ratchet, maybe we'll go back in the soapbox. Yeah, I like these cup holders on this bag, man. They're big. And they're adjustable. Those are two very heckin' dope things. Let's see, Colleen's got the Juliet bike going. Yeah, I like my Juliet bike, man. I just hate constantly getting flats with it. See, it's like fat tire bikes are the only bikes I've ever gotten flats with, ever. Never gotten a flat with any other bike. Never, ever, ever. For never, ever. Okay. We got the drinks loaded up. I've sealed up the lids, courtesy of Sunny Chronicles giving me that idea. That's been a lifesaver. I haven't had a spilled drink. I haven't even had spilled coffee since doing that. So that is definitely heckin' dope, man. Alright, just going to check off everything. Let the customer know that I'm on the way. There we go. Let's get this order to this ungrateful bastard. I mean, this valuable and appreciative customer. Not an ungrateful B word. Not the female dog B word, the other B word. They are totally not that at all. No, they're very appreciative of their drivers, of course. No doubt about it. That's why I'm only getting base pay. Hey Kayla, good to see ya. Big likes. Heck yeah, let's go. Big likes, 32. That's heckin' dope, man. Let's see if we get that lick button up to 40. I think we can do that. We got to band together, Cob Squad. We can pull off the big 4-0 again. I've done it once. I've done it 69 times. We can do it again. No added context. Just tell your family and friends to go to Mike the Bike Dasher and lick his video. Like, don't even explain. Just be like, go lick his video. And then they'll come here, and then they'll be like, hey, so-and-so recommended me here. What does it mean to lick the video? And then I'll be all like, oh, funny you ask. And then I'll turn it into a sales pitch. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that's a good marketing strategy? Don't run me over, I don't want to die. Let's see, Mom Dowd says it's worth a shot. Yeah, I'd say so. Certainly a funny way to create intrigue. Like, one thing that Gary's been doing is he doesn't even explain some of the actual stuff that happens on this channel. He just says like the winky tippy stuff. It's like, oh, you know, Mike the Bike Dasher, winky tippy. I mean, I don't think that was worth the stop sign like 20 feet ahead, but okay. Yeah, go home. Go home, you degenerate. I don't want you on the road anyway. Go down a bottle of Jack and I don't know, piss your tidy whities while watching Golden Girls in your recliner. It smells like cat urine. If that sounds like a stereotype, like a very specific stereotype of someone that I've known in my life, you wouldn't be wrong. Is it you? It's probably you. No, because I don't drink. But I do everything else, though. I do all that other stuff. Hey, busy lady. How you doing? Good to see you. We're just dropping off our first DoorDash of the night. Not of the day, but of the night. Because I did work this morning, but I'm not going to talk much about that because it was not very good. But we did a shopping order from Publix. The base pay was like $17 and change. Ow! It was about 4 paper bags worth of stuff. But it was with a preferred customer, so they're going to give us a pretty nice tip once the dust is settled. Pardon me. You're good, thanks. Let's see, how many watch hours? We're almost there. We should be at 4K by Sunday or Monday. That's what it's looking like. It's either, it should be around Sunday or Monday when we hit 4K. But hey, if you guys want to still binge my stuff, go right ahead, man. But that's completely up to you, you know. Uh-oh. Ah! I'm dead. Oh no, that old man killed me. Oh no, I hit the side of his car, and I flew about 15 feet in the air, and I landed in a baby stroller with a baby in it. The baby survived, but me, I don't know. I'm still figuring that one out. Hey Lala, good to see you. I think, yeah, you were here earlier. Welcome back, Lala. Let's see, North Texas bird feeder. Oh yeah, that's right, Adam. Adam! Good to see you, buddy. Thanks again for joining the Cob Squad. Good to see you. We're just dropping off DoorDash right now. 4K gets you monetized, thought it was 400K. No, it's so the monetization criteria, there's two criteria, depending on the level. So if you want to get partial monetization, which grants you access to super chats, offering channel memberships, and adding a store, which, like a merchandise store, that's something I'll be working on in the future. Let me let the cyclist come around. Then you want to have a minimum 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, or 4 million shorts views in the past 90 days. And then if you want to get the full monetization, where you can get ad revenue and get credit for views from YouTube Premium, then it is 1,000 subscribers and either 4,000 public watch hours or 10 million shorts views in the past 90 days. So that's how you do that. So unless you do really, really, really good with shorts, I'd say the watch hours is the more realistic one. Like, it's a little grindier. It's definitely a more gradual process for that one, but it's a more realistic one in my opinion. Let's see, 5'3". Oh, are you being a wise guy? When Lala was, what are y'all up to? And you said 5'3". Are you being a wise guy there, Mom Dog? Yeah, I knew it. Well, if you want to know what I'm up to 5'7". How about that one? And 5 feet out of that 5'7" is just my big melon head. This is a whole 5 feet right here. Everything else is the rest of my body. Okay, most of everything else. All right, 7E. Oh, it's this customer. Oh, that's weird. They didn't tip this time. They tipped last time. Maybe they had a bad experience and they're taking it out on me. Let's see, 5'4" and 3/4. Oh yeah, and the 3/4. That's right. You got to count that, right? In a game of inches, every millimeter counts, right? Yeah, I'll be right there. All right, so it paid $5.17 in total. There was no tip. But the base pay made up for it, sort of. So if I took that order with earn by offer, it would have only paid $2. So that's a pretty big difference. As you guys saw, it wasn't completely terrible. It was about $2 a mile, you know. It was about $2 a mile. I mean, it still wasn't a good order. Don't get me wrong, right? I'm not trying to gas you guys up about tipless orders or anything. Because, you know, it did still take 23 minutes to do. Which would put it right around that 13 an hour. I know if if your driver Mike was watching, he'd be like, "Oh, what do you think you're doing? That's supposed to be $25 an hour." While also wanting us to cherry pick. Yeah, okay, dude. It's like, hey, if you can do that in your market, more power to you, man. I wish I could. Hey, there's Charles. What's going on, buddy? Congratulations to 1,000. That's awesome. Let's go. 1K. Hooray. Yeah, it looks like we've been holding at that 1,000. It's been hovering between like 1,002, 1,003. So we're basically at 1,000, which is heckin' dope, man. That's awesome. First time in YouTube history I've ever hit 1,000 subs. It's heckin' dope. It really is. What are the watch hours again? We're at 3,834. And based on the analytics tab, I do look at it as like a preview. It can change, but it's more of a preview. Just to help give me an idea where we should be at. Let's take a quick look. So yeah, 3,834. That's as of June 20th, because YouTube is 6 days behind, or 5 days. 5 days behind. And if I go to June 21st, let's see how many watch hours we got June 21st. So June 21st says we had 45 and a half. So we'll just say 45. I'll round down to 45. So let me put that in a calculator. So 3,834 plus 45. So that's 3,879 by tomorrow. And then let's see, the next day was only 16.7. But that's okay. So add that to the calculator. So 45.4 or 5, 16.7. 3,896. So that would be Friday. And then Saturday, we got 51 watch hours. So 51.3. And then Sunday, we got 56.1. So, yeah. So here's how it's looking. So it's either going to be Sunday or Monday when we get the 4K. So the unadjusted analytics tab says that we are at 4,003 watch hours by Sunday. So, and when I say Sunday, I mean June 29th. So pretty much whatever watch hours we get tonight are going to count towards June 30th. So the watch hours I got from the stream earlier, some people said they were running my list, which is heckin' dope. Then whatever watch hours we get tonight from this stream. So pretty much all of that is going to contribute towards the 4K watch hours goal. So basically it'll either be Sunday or Monday. And if it's Monday, that's the end of the month, which would pan out very similarly as last month. So heckin' dope, man. Let's go. Let's go for real Z's. Baby, please. Your therapist canceled on you today? No! Why did they do that? You need, well, I'm not going to say you need therapy like an assertion, but I'm guessing you got a therapist because you need it. You need it. Let's go. Why are they canceling on you? No bueno. Bad juju. Let's see. Need to make more cooking videos, I think. Yeah, cooking is a hell of a thing, let me tell you. People love cooking. People love watching cooking, getting ideas from cooking. I think what it really comes down to is figuring out what it is about you and your cooking that can stand out. Because you figure there's a lot of cooking. It's a really big community. It's a really big niche, which means that people can kind of get lost in the shuffle. So it's more or less thinking about what do you do about cooking that can help you stand out. Like, is there a type of cuisine? Is there a type of preparation? Do you have a certain presentation style that maybe could be very enticing to people? It's really kind of like figuring that stuff out, you know, how to stand out in a crowded niche. Like, you figure me, for example, I came up with the name Mike the Bike Dasher because it gives you a pretty good idea about the premise. Mike dashes on a bike, right? But the cool thing is that it doesn't really tell you exactly what I dash for, where I dash, and why. That's all kind of, you know, that's all stuff to find out as you watch the channel, right? Like, if I dash to the gym, that's still Mike the Bike Dasher, right? Mike is dashing on a bike to the gym. If Mike dashes to, I don't know, like McDonald's to pick up a DoorDash order, well, Mike is still dashing on a bike. Maybe I just want to casually ride around town. Mike dashes on a bike around town. Makes sense, right? At least that's how I see it when it comes to, like, picking out your name, picking out your niche. Let's see, Biz-A says, gotta go back to W2, catch you all later. Hey, thanks, Biz-A lady, appreciate you popping in. Thou art heckin' dope. Let's see, can I trade you some of my watch hours for some of your subs? No! No! Perish the thought, but neat anyway. But I'll push your channel some more, Charles. I know you're getting close to, man. How many subs yet? Ah! Don't kill me! Let's see how many watch hours. Not watch hours. How many subs yet? Charles is at 839. Wow, 161 more to go. Come on, people. What are we doing? Let's get my buddy Charles monetized, dude. What are we doing? Need 161. I got you, man. I'll try pushing you a little more. I'm trying to push Melissa too, man. I don't know, like, she's almost 1,000 watch hours, or she's almost 1,000 subs, but she's losing watch hours. That sucks, man. You know why? Because she's been live streaming, making content for over a year, but what she's getting now doesn't negate what she's losing from a year ago, right? Because YouTube cycles watch time yearly, so every 365 days. So basically, what you gain today versus what did you gain 365 days ago, and then it does the same thing tomorrow, and then the day after, right? That's how YouTube does that. So if you got 30 watch hours today, but you got 50 watch hours 365 days ago, you lose 20 watch hours. So you don't gain watch hours, you lose 20, which really sucks. So if you were doing very good before and you're struggling now, then I don't know, man. I'm just not sure what we can do to get our watch hours up. I don't really know. Like, you know, I've ran her watch list before, and I don't think it's going to be counting the views and watch time anymore. Because, you know, YouTube cracks down on that stuff. They crack down on fake views and fake watch hours. Like, even if you don't know it, you know, like that, they will cut off a type of view after a certain point. Like, if you're just gonna like repeatedly loop the playlist, if you're running a playlist on someone's channel, they're not going to keep counting the views and watch time for it. It wasn't always that way. Like, hell, you can run your own stuff in the past, right? You can literally run your own videos in the past and it would count. But YouTube is like, nah, that doesn't count anymore. I mean, I understand why. It's easy to exploit the system like that. Like, people can monetize themselves by just perpetually running their own videos 24 hours a day. You know what I mean? And that could definitely create some problems, for sure. But yeah, if you guys want to hit up your girl, Melissa from Gig Life for more, maybe binge some for content. Hope that can help out with her watch hours a bit. Not necessarily saying like, oh, let's run the list on the computer or whatever, but you know, if you guys want to definitely check her stuff out, I'm sure she'll appreciate it. I know Fran's very close to her 4K watch hours. Roy's very close to it. They both have over 1,000 subs. They just need the 4K watch hours. And Charles has the watch time, but he needs some more subs. And I'm trying to think of who else. I know Nina's trying to work on her channel. She doesn't have a playlist though, and I totally understand why. So, but you guys can still binge her stuff if you want. She's heckin' dope too, man. I'm sure there's some other people that I'm missing too. Alright, but I'm heading back home right now because no DoorDashes, no Uber Eats, no Grubhub, no Shipt. Pretty much dead. Which is no bueno. Yeah. This guy behind me doesn't run me over. Okay, we're good. Nice. Very nice. Oh, look at that. Mom Dow. So they're keeping it real life, aka Charles. That's heckin' dope. So now you need 160. Yeah, I hope we can get you there, man. See, the cool thing too, right, is that, you know, my buddy Charles, he's on the search list. I typed in his name, and his channel was the first thing to pop up when I hit search. So that's good, right? Like if you're like the first channel to pop up when you press the search button, and if you're actually on the search list, then that means your search engine optimization is pretty solid. Like if you guys typed in Mike the Bike Dasher, for example, I'm on the list, right? In fact, actually, if you just type in Mike the B, like just the letter B, I think I'm like the fourth one down, which is good because the higher up on the search list you are, the easier it is for people to find you. Like they could be typing in something else, Mike the B, and then suddenly they see my name, and they'll be like, oh, Mike the Bike Dasher. Huh. I was originally going to look for so-and-so, but this Mike the Bike Dasher thing sounds interesting. So then they hit search, they check out the content, and they think, oh, cool, this is heckin' dope. They'll start saying my catchphrases, you know? I know some of you guys are saying my catchphrases too, and I love that. Heck, half the time I'm not even there and people are saying them. Like, dude, imagine that. For realsies, dude. It's not even like a big head kind of thing. It's just like, dude, it's so cool. It really is, man. My own lingo and mannerisms. And other people, it's like, I don't know, it's imprinting on people, I guess. It's cool, dude. I love it. But yeah, it's like, but basically, like his channel, you just type it in, bam, there it is. You know, that basically means that his SEO, search engine optimization, is good. And keep in mind, right, people need to be able to find your channel to know you exist. Otherwise, they're not going to know what they're searching for. You know, how do you know how to find Mike the Bike Dasher, for example, if you can't find the name on the search list? How can you find Keeping It Real Life if Keeping It Real Life is not on the search list? Like, yeah, if your content does really good, YouTube will push your content, but that's not always reliable, you know? Like, you got to take your own initiative, and then YouTube promoting your content is a bonus on top of that, you know? So basically, if you're able to do what you need to do, and if YouTube is picking up on the general word of mouth with your channel, because people seem to enjoy it and whatnot, and they keep coming back, then YouTube will start pushing your content. And before you know it, assuming that the username has a good SEO, then people can find it on the search list. That's really what needs to happen, right? Like, people need to be able to find you on the search list. If people can't find you on the search list, that's going to hold you back big time. And, you know, I hate to say this, and I've said this before, but, you know, if your name is way too similar to someone else, people are not going to find you. And you kind of have to make a choice. Do you continue the uphill battle of people not being able to find your channel? Or do you suck it up and rebrand? You know? You got two options, and whatever choice you make, you got to just kind of own it, you know? Hey, what's up, Casey? The two skippity, do help me help you, scat man. What the hell are you talking about? I have no idea what that is. But I appreciate you being here, Casey. We're about to take Lucy for a walk. When are we going to digress? Oh, I actually digressed earlier. I might do it again. But I digress. Hi, Lucy. Hey, beautiful. You ready for a walk? Oh, beautiful baby. Okay, Lucille. Let's go for a nice little walk. Appreciate you guys licking the video, as always. Did I do? Let's see, got any magic mushrooms? No, I do not. But my buddy Ulf J, parentheses, that golden teacher, he might be the guy to go to. He knows a thing or two about those magical herbs and substances. Or substances, baby, please. What do you think, Lucille? Yeah, the real star of the show is here tonight. Forget about Mike the Bike Dasher. I know you guys come here for Lucy. Hey, Yvonne, how you doing? Good to see you. Nice work, Lucy. We did a 43-item shop at Publix. It was a shipped order. The base pay was $17 and change. And it was from a customer I usually do orders with. They tip pretty good. Sometimes they tip right away. Other times it takes them a few days. But either way, they tip good. So this will wind up being a good payout. And then we did an earn by time with DoorDash. There was no tip, but it did still wind up paying $5.17 for about 2.5 miles. So it wasn't all that bad. Otherwise, the whole grindiness of my market continues once more. I think tomorrow should be better, though. Usually Thursdays are a pretty good day for me to work. And I need it, you know, I'm falling a little behind this month because of just how heckin' slow the past couple weeks have been. But hey, right? We're going to finish strong. Hopefully. Still going to keep putting some change in the piggy bank. Save up for that vacation in August. I'm doing that thing one way or another, man. In fact, I want to take some of my YouTube money to put towards it. Once I actually get my PIN, because YouTube hasn't sent my goddamn PIN yet. I mean, it's basically been 3 weeks and a day already. Now, technically, there were non-business days in between, so I guess it's going to take a little longer. But they did say if I get the first PIN, I can use that. So, I don't know. All right. Hold on, Lucille. We'll cross the road in just a bit. Okay. Look both ways, sweetie. Very good. Good girl. You guys see that, right? She looks both ways before she crosses. She's such a smart girl. You know what it was, man? It's like when she was younger and we would take the walks around here, like if we had to cross the street, she would see me do it and she would watch her mama do it, and then monkey see, monkey do, right? Bada bing, bada boom. She would start looking both ways with that too. Hey, how's it going? She would start looking both ways, and now she does it ever since. She's so smart. You didn't do much in June for gig work. Thank God for my W-2. Yeah, that's very good, Yvonne. It's very good indeed. You know I'm a madman for doing gig work full time, but a W-2 job is a very good safety net for gig workers. I mean, miraculously, I haven't needed to do it yet, but I'd be lying if I said I haven't contemplated it before and again, but I'm not gonna jump the gun on that yet. As you figure, during that time, I didn't have a monetized YouTube channel, right? That part changes everything, especially when we have a fully monetized YouTube channel. Because at that stage, it's not even necessarily the subscriber count that even matters anymore. Well, I'm not saying it doesn't, but it's really just like how much people enjoy the video and, you know, how much further is your channel going to grow from that point on. And I'm telling you, man, you know, I think a lot of things are coming full circle with some of the types of content I used to make on my other channel and kind of like reviving it, doing like a nice little reboot for a lot of stuff. Because I know I was rambling on about it yesterday, but essentially on my other channel, I was doing very similar structure-wise pre-recorded content, like a lot of the stuff you guys have seen so far. All right, come on, Lucy. Come in. Come in. Good girl. But yeah, it's like essentially it had a main purpose of Mike dashing on a bike, right? It's just back then I wasn't under that name, you know? But I thought about it now, and when I was picking out my username when I started this channel, And it's like, damn, things are coming full circle again, you know? But you guys will see you'll guys see more of what I mean over the coming days and weeks. So definitely stay tuned for that. I mean, hell, even the streams when I'm going to the gym, I start the stream off by dashing on my bike, you know? So it still makes sense. Mike dashes on a bike to the gym. And you figure these streams where I'm out working, Mike dashes on a bike to McDonald's, to Dollar General, to wherever else. Makes sense. I mean, what's the running theme, you know? Mike dashes on a bike. So as long as I do that, as long as I maintain that brand recognition, it doesn't entirely matter where it is I'm going to and what for, you know? And I think that's the cool part, where it's like the sky's the limit, you know? You never know what the heck Mike is going to dash on his bike for. I don't know. I think that's cool. What do you guys think? So it actually winds up being like not only a unique niche all in itself, but it winds up being a niche that can always be full of surprises, and like cool surprises, something that would like really entice someone, be like, wow, that's a cool concept. Like, oh, Mike does that, Mike does this, Mike does these things, wow, cool, you know? And I don't know, like maybe me kind of talking about this stuff out loud can help people when it comes to like their own niches and like their purposes and what they want to do and how they structure their channel or come out with their channel name. I don't know. Maybe I can compile these thoughts and put that into a video, if that's something you guys be down for. Because I know, like, on the live stream, you can capture these moments in real time. But then, like, days will pass to be like, oh, what was that thing that Mike was talking about the other day? And then, like, you kind of, like, fish through all the live stream replays. It's like yeah, I know that can be kind of annoying. I don't know how Cole does it. That's what Cole does to get juicy clips for his videos. So I definitely respect that from him, for sure. But yeah, maybe I can have that as a video idea. I'll have to write that down. And here's the thing too, right? Write stuff down. I tell myself that all the time, write stuff down. Be less likely to forget it. Let me just remember. Oh, okay, here we are. I was trying to find the right document. No! There we go. How to come up with a channel name and niche. There we go. Because my thing too is, you know, there's always ideas running around in my, running around on that hamster wheel inside my cranium. But I don't always remember them if I don't write them down immediately. Because I'll wake up the other day and be like, oh, what was that? What was that one thing I was talking about the other day? And they're like, what was that thought? Crap, forgot it, you know? Or like 5 minutes from now. Let's see, ideas for titles of your YouTube content. Heck yeah, man. Does YouTube play more ads on live streams, replay, or pre-recorded? That depends. So when I'm on the computer and I'm watching content or I'm watching streams, I will notice that when I'm on the computer watching a live stream, I'll see an ad on someone's live stream more than once. And since I don't have YouTube Premium, I'll just run the ad. That way the content creator gets credit for the ad, right? Because in order for a content creator to get ad revenue, you have to actually play the ad and you have to play it in full. But if you have YouTube Premium, then you just watch the video and they get credit for the YouTube Premium. And the credit for the YouTube Premium is equivalent to the ad revenue. So that's where the whole pay-per-view thing came into play. Like, YouTube doesn't technically pay you for views. They pay you royalties, right? So the one royalty is ad revenue, the other one is YouTube Premium. So if you're watching with YouTube Premium, they get a royalty for having watched their stuff with the ad revenue or with the YouTube Premium. If you don't have YouTube Premium, you watch the stuff that plays the ad, then they get credit for the ad revenue. So either way, the content creator gets paid, right? Either way, they get paid, and that's the awesome part. Now, theoretically, the longer the content, the more opportunities for ads there are. Theoretically. That's not always the case, but a lot of the time it is. Oh, we'll walk a little longer this way. It could go either way. I would say ultimately, whatever type of content that you get the most overall views from, or get the most watch time from. This is why watch time after monetization matters too. Because you figure if you're getting good watch time, you're also getting more opportunities to have ads run on your content, / getting credit for YouTube Premium views. Now, of course, my philosophy with like DoorDash specific stuff is for it to not be outrageously long. Like the last several videos I made leading up to me just going all in on the live streams for the watch time, most of those videos were 10 minutes or less. Because my thought process is that it's got to be something long enough to where someone will get value and entertainment from it. But it's not overly long where someone will just get bored. Maybe they have a relatively short attention span for anything super, super crazy long. So then they would just jump ship after like the first 2 or 3 minutes. But that's just the runtime alone. Like the actual content has to stand on its own 2 feet as well. You figure a 10-minute boring video versus a 60-minute boring video is just a shorter, boring video, right? It's like one is shorter, theoretically less boring, but still boring. And if your video is boring, if you yourself wouldn't even want to watch it, you know? So even though the runtime definitely counts, the quality of the content still has to, you know, there's, you know, you still have to go for that quality for your content, of course. You know, if you put lipstick on a pig, it's still a pig, right? You polish a turd, it's still a turd. Now, some people do like longer form videos too, and I get that as well, you know? But it really depends on your audience, what they seem to be receptive of. I mean, if you're watching live streams, for example, you probably don't mind slightly longer content. You know, you probably don't mind slightly longer content. So you could most likely get away with stuff that's slightly longer. Like something's longer than, I don't know, 3 minutes, right? Longer than 3 minutes. Hey, Clayton, how you doing? Good to see you. What's going on, Electric Scooter Man? Thank you for explaining that, Mike. Need all the help I get, still learning. Hey, that's great too, man. You know, as long as people are still learning, that means they can still keep improving. You know, and I think that's a good thing. You're never too young, nor never too old to continue learning and improving. And I think that's a good thing, man. I mean, there is a bell curve with that stuff too, as we know. Sometimes self-improvement can get to the point where it's like you never appreciate anything you're doing in life. Trust me, I've fallen for that before, right? I've fallen down the rabbit hole where self-improvement was basically a series of patterns and behaviors where I would never appreciate anything that I accomplished, and it was always like, oh well, you can do better than that. This isn't good enough. Keep going. It's like, it's like if it goes down that rabbit hole, it's like, well, take a step back and you really got to appreciate what you have accomplished in this case of life, it's like I've had to learn to appreciate what I've accomplished in my life rather than just constantly be like, all right, well, this isn't good enough. You need to do better. That's not good enough either. Oh, why is nothing you do ever good enough? When that's not right. Let's see. Clayton says, Dad saw you at Publix. Did you see him? Oh, yeah. I saw him earlier. That was cool. All right, come on over here, baby. Hey. Hey. Lucy. Come here. She won't do anything, but, hey, come here. Good girl. Good girl. She won't do anything, but I don't want to scare you guys.
Thank you.
All right, good girl, Lucy. Yeah, she got a little tunnel visioned, the little kid. But like I said, she wouldn't do anything. She actually doesn't mind kids. But, curious. And sometimes her curiousness is like tuning everything out and just eye on whatever caught her attention, Silly girl, Lucille. Am I still door dashing? No, I'm done for the night. It's been a slow day. Yeah, it's been a slow day with work today. We just did the shipped order. Come here. Hold on. Hold on, Lucille. Hold on, baby. There's a puppy over there. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. See, you sit so pretty, baby. There you go. You sit so pretty. Let's just sit and pet Lucy. Just give them enough time to walk away. It's right over there. See, like I said, it's not even her, but that dog's a little aggressive. He's a little touchy-feely. Let's see. Charles says 67, still learning. Hey, that's great, man. Jack says, watch the beginning of your last gym vid. That guy was a major D-Lord, man. Yeah, big time. But, the manager, she's really sweet, man. So she reassured me I didn't do anything wrong and not to worry about them because they're like that with other people. Hey, don't run off without me, Missy. Hey. Slow down. Hey. Lucy, slow it down. Come here. Now. Man, she just ran right over there. Come on, dude. See, again, like, it's not even her. It's the other dog I'm worried about. I want to make sure they're actually far enough. Hold on, Lucy. I'm stuck behind a sprinkler. You shall not pass. Just like Lord of the Rings. Lucy, slow down. I'm not ready yet. Baby, hey. You can smell away. That's fine. Just give me a second to... screw it. This is too long. I'm going. Ah! Okay, there we go. All right, Clayton asks, how much did you do? So the DoorDash order I did paid $5.17 for 2.5 miles. There was no tip, but it's okay. I did $12 and change earlier this morning, and then I did that $17 shipped order. That cost me tips after service, so I don't know how much it's going to be. So probably about $35, which isn't great, but it's been a slow week in general. So that's how much I did, Clayton. Electric Scooter Man says, I did apply yesterday, use my ID, not my license. Just need to... Oh, okay, so it did work for you. Nice. It did work for you. That's good to hear, dude. Yeah, it looks like Electric Scooter Man is going to become our next bike / scooter dasher. That's heckin' dope, dude. Well, hopefully. That's 35 better than nothing. Yeah, I'm $35 richer. That's one way to look at it for sure. It was at least enough to cover that overpriced coffee I buy from the store. Man, coffee went up in price so much, dude. Crazy. You guys buy coffee recently? You notice how expensive it's gotten now? It's like, what the heck, man? Like, I buy like these big Maxwell House canisters, like the big value size ones. And at one point they were like $9, $10, right? It was like $17. It was almost double the price for the same amount. I'm like, oh my God, dude. I'm paying almost double the amount of money for coffee now. That sucks. I mean, don't get me wrong. It'll last a few months, but ugh, jeez. Friend told me he did the same way. Oh, right on. Yeah, I'm glad that was able to work for you, man. It's heckin' dope. Hope you can get some hours in your market too. Because not every market offers hours, unfortunately. Or you have to like pick select areas in your market to get hours. Unless you got platinum. If you got platinum, you can schedule hours for any vehicle, anytime, anywhere. Which is pretty neat. Like if I went to a different state and wanted to do DoorDash over there, for example, I can do that because I am a platinum bike dasher. Community coffee, yeah. Yeah, probably should have looked for like a BOGO at Publix today. Maybe next time I buy coffee, I'll just do that. All right, we're back home, Lucille. So she did her business, and she was such a good girl. Wouldn't expect anything less. Very much, baby. You know, just that nasty guy who probably lives a miserable life, probably hates his marriage. He's got to take it out on everyone around him. I don't know. But anyway, I'm back home, so I'm going to take I guess I'm going to take a steaming hot bath and just relax for the night. But overall, in spite of a slow, cumbersome start, I think today was a decent day overall. So I'd say that's good. I'll be coming back out tomorrow morning for work, and I'll come back out in the evening as well. So if you guys want to see me do double shift with work tomorrow, just ring that Taco Bell so you get notified when I do that. And on that note, if you guys enjoyed the stream tonight, just hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the stream and what you'd like to see next. Consider getting a channel membership with us. It's only 99 cents. It gives you exclusive benefits, including but not limited to the corniest emojis on the internet. You can also follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, because I'm active on those platforms too. If you look for other interesting things and stuff, links in the description box down below. On that note, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Love you guys. Appreciate your continued support of my channel. I'll see you then. Take care.